everybody, Dan Illman here, taking a look at the race of the day for Thursday, December the 26th. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. And by now, I'm sure you realize that the opening day card at Santa Anita, the traditional opener, is usually the day after Christmas. That card has now been postponed to Saturday, December the 28th. DRFTV will have you covered this week. We will analyze the major graded stakes races on Saturday, the big stakes races on Sunday. Stay tuned this week to DRFTV, video.drf.com, or the Daily Racing Form YouTube channel. Our Thursday race of the day is now race number 2 at Gulfstream Park. It's at 5 furlongs on the turf. Before we get to the analysis, remember that there is a new DRF sale offer on DRF.com. Let's take a look. For your New Year's resolution, well, this is an easy one to keep. Head on over to shop.drf.com, use the coupon code DRF2020, and take 25% off of your favorite DRF handicapping products. Here's the field now for race number 2 at Gulfstream on Thursday. We are kicking off a 50-cent pick 4, and you can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at drf.com. Access them, handicap along with me. We'll take the field in post position order with a horse, the number 1 strike play that I think you must consider for your 50-cent pick 4. 6-1 on the morning line. This horse, I believe, is dirtied up. His last 2 races, I think, are throwouts. Races sprinting over sloppy tracks. I don't think he is a dirt horse. His prior turf races are solid, but you'll note all of those races around 2 turns. I think that distance is just a little bit far for the number 1 strike play. His most recent turf race 3 back, he was chasing a sharp gate-to-wire winner in a fast-paced race. The winner of that race, Mr. Dewey, came back to run second twice in a couple of non-winners of 3 life events with Beyer speed figures of 72 and 71 respectively. As we take a look at the Timeform US pace projector of this race, the 1 strike play is expected to be forwardly placed from the inside. So we have a horse going second off of a short layoff, a horse with good early speed, with decent turf races, now turning back to a comfortable distance. And we also get a big rider change, an upgrade from a 7-pound bug rider to Rajiv Mirage. This horse is very interesting to me. 6-1 on the morning line. The number 2 is Combination, a horse trying turf for the first time. Horse has a nice pedigree. Just not sure it's for turf. The sire Alternation has struggled with first-time turf performers, only clicking at a 5% rate. The dam was a multiple stakes winner, but she was unraced on the turf. She has foaled 8 turf runners. Only 1 of them has won. That horse was a first turf winner. Combination will be making his first start in a month and a half. Timeform US believes that he can be close to the pace if he can duplicate his dirt pace fractions. I'm not sure if Combination's ready for turf, however. I just don't love this pedigree. The 3 is Fireball Run, 20-1 on the morning line. This is a 6-year-old gelding who's only raced 6 times in his career. It's apparent he has had his share of physical issues. But his 1 win this year came in his first start off a very, very long layoff. It was over this synthetic surface at the Ocala Training Center, the safe track surface. He blew this field away at 9-1 off of the very long layoff, and he did so up close to the pace. Now, looking back in Formulator at the horses that he ran against that day, it was not a good field. The 3rd place finisher came back. That horse got beat in a $16,000 maiden claiming race at Tampa Bay with a 57 Beyer speed figure. Fireball Run's prior 2 turf races, not good. Maybe with the blinkers off, Fireball Run will improve in his 3rd start of the form cycle. But really, the 1 race that we've seen was for a $5,000 purse. That's the 1 race that makes him competitive. He's 20-1 on the morning line. I'll take a wait-and-see approach. Reggae Pirates, the 4. Reggae Pirates, 30-1 on the morning line. You have to wonder if this horse is exposed already. After 18 lifetime starts, how much improvement can we expect from Reggae Pirate? I'm not going to be too hard on the most recent race around 2 turns, but we go back 2 starts. 5 furlongs, Gulfstream West, brief speed, tired at 29-1. He's going to have to do a heck of a lot better. The 5 is Peace Speaker, and if you look at Peace Speaker's past performances, it's interesting that he really hasn't sprinted on the turf in his career. He's gone long, and he's run some decent races on the turf, and he's raced on the dirt, which I don't really think is his game. Maybe this is what he's wanted to do all along, and his race 2 starts back was not really as bad as it looks on paper. It was a mile and a 16th race at Gulfstream. He showed big speed and went way too fast early for that class level, and he paid the price. One of the other also-rans in that race, the 7th place finisher, did come back to win at the 12-5 non-winners at 2 level with a 71 Beyer speed figure, but he did win on dirt. Peace Speaker, Gets his opportunity here, sprinting on the turf. Not sure if he's going to show that route speed here. He might have to come from off of the pace. Time form US believes he'll be close. The 6 is Shanghai Levi, 21 starts. Again, 1 for 21 lifetime. Not sure if there's going to be much improvement forthcoming. We go back to his turf sprint 3 back at 5 furlongs. There just wasn't there, but he didn't break. So we can draw a line through his last 3 races. Sloppy dirt, 2 turns, turf. If we go back 4 starts, this horse was running at the end to finish second at a big price. He is going to be hoping for a hot pace up front. Isn't Edgar Prado remarkable? The veteran's winning at 26% from limited mounts. He picks up the call on Shanghai Levi, who's going to be hoping for a hot pace up front. Scribe is the 7. Scribe is 7-2 on the morning line. This horse is a major contender in this race. Another one that had his turf race washed off last time. Be very forgiving of that effort. Let's go back to the start 2 back. This was off of a 3.5-month layoff. He got a very nice trip under Jaramillo saving ground. He turns into the stretch. He's on a chase. He's also on his wrong lead all the way down to the wire, but he really shows no quit. And he finished ahead of 2 next out winners, one of them coming back to win for the 10,000 nominators at 2 life level with a 72 buyer. That race from Scribe, that 70 buyer speed figure, I think that effort, if he could build slightly on that, he's right there at 7-2. The horse they're all going to have to beat, and you see it from the tote board, even money on the morning line, is the 8, What's to Blame. What's to Blame simply has a strong buyer speed figure advantage over this field. Going 5 furlongs on the turf, it's not going to be as easy as it looks on paper, I don't think, for What's to Blame. Here's his last race at Aqueduct. Manny Franco made all the right moves. He got this horse into the pocket. He gets through a tight hole in between horses, and once this horse, What's to Blame, sees optimal clearance, he is off to the races. Franco gears him down late. Now, this race was at 6 furlongs over a good turf course. He's now going to have to go a sharper 5. I'm not sure he's going to be able to stay as close to the pace. He's going to be facing winners for the first time. Christophe Clement has found a good spot, putting this horse in for the 16. What's to Blame has the figure edge. He's the most likely winner based on his buyer speed figures. Because of that, he's my top selection in this race. I think this race might best be played, though, from a pick 4 standpoint with a little bit of a spread. What's to Blame? The top pick, the horse to beat. Keep an eye on the 7 Scribe. Keep an eye especially on the 1 Strike Play, 6-1 on the morning line. The horse is dirtied up and is going to show speed. We'll see if What's to Blame can shift down to Gulfstream and be as effective as 5 furlongs. If he is, he's going to win this race based on his figs. Watch out for the 7 and the 1 from a pick 4 standpoint. Again, remember the deal from Daily Racing Form. It's your New Year's resolution offer. Shop now at shop.drf.com. Take 25% off your favorite DRF handicapping products. Sign up is easy. Use the coupon offer, DRF 2020. Approximate post time for race number 2 at Gulfstream Park on Thursday is 1:03 Eastern. Good luck.